Hello everybody, it's Flesson19 and I want to give you my first impressions of 1.6. First of all, it does not offer a lot in the way of content. I am very disappointed with the amount it gives you, and I don't think it justifies going up to 1.6. I do feel like this should have been a 1.11 update. Having said that, there are a couple okay things. One of these is going to be the new orders menu, where you can, these guys want orders, and you can go ahead and accept these orders and build them. These are the specifications they want. If you build them higher than that, they'll give you more. If you build it less than that, then they'll give you less for it. Now, there is a problem with smithing right now in general, where if you do build an item, it will reset after every time. So therefore, it is very important that when you do build an item, what you want to do is you want to hit Control-C to copy it. Then when you go back out and you go back in and you press Control-V, it will then paste it. So that item will be back again. So if you do an order and it does reset it, unfortunately you have to press the Control-V every time to bring it back. However, that is a workaround for the moment until they do get that fixed. As far as the game itself, I do have to say the performance in the game is spectacular. I was able to turn up my graphics even more than I normally do, and I do not have a great system. I only have an i5 9th gen processor, and I have a 1066 GeForce 6 gig card. As you can see, most of these are set to high right now. I was able to increase them, and I was able to record and stream with no problems whatsoever. So performance-wise, it is very, very good. The last thing that I did want to touch on was the new culture bonuses built into the game. They did add an extra pro, and they also gave a con to these. They did end up taking away the Empire's building, which really was terrible. So as you can see, each one has 2 pros and 1 con. And once again, I will say without a doubt, even though, as you can see from Valandia, you don't have that bonus anymore for getting the troops, without a doubt, hands down, is the Betanian bonus. When I believe you used to have a 30% bonus to your speed penalty reduction, you now have a 50% less speed penalty reduction and a 15% sight range increase in forests. All your towns that are owned by the ruler have a +1 militia production, 10% slower build rate for town projects and settlements. That is a little bit bad, but I think this speed penalty is massive enough it makes up for it. And if you are wondering, that means approximately 0.6 to 0.8 speed more than anybody else that's traveling through a forest. And you think about that for a second. That is how much faster you will travel than them, depending on what your current speed is. That is absolutely humongous. So 1.6 in general, I would say is pretty much a letdown. There are just a couple decent things to it. However, performance-wise, it is absolutely amazing. Now, there is a problem right now with 1.5.10. It is not even on the beta list. They did have problems with it. It is still not even going to be moved to the live branch at this time because there is a problem with it in general. This is my first day of streaming. If you want to catch me tomorrow, I will be streaming around 1 p.m. Eastern GMT -4. It'll be a very long stream in which I will finalize my beta testing. If you can't catch it, I will put out a final impressions video afterwards. so you can catch up on exactly what I have figured out. There will be a couple small things that we have obviously figured out as far as bugs are concerned, but once again, you still cannot control your troops after the enemy is fleeing from battle. I don't know if they plan on implementing that or not, but yeah, you still cannot do that. So that is all I have for you today. I hope to see you in the next one tomorrow or maybe in the beta branch video. As always, take care and thanks for watching.